All right, here we go.
Yeah! After weeks of preparing, Thea finally won the election, and now it was time to reveal to the server that me and Jaden had been behind this the whole time.
Thank you. First of all, thank you so much, everybody. I will be so honest. I was fully expected to get out round one. I know you guys have all been waiting for one thing in particular. I would like to bring a very specific member, Jaden Man, to the stage. You have ruined these people's lives. You have made this server one of the most terrifying places, which is why, for my first act as king, I would like to give you this.
Who's doing this one?
You're an official king of the Levels SMG Jaden Man. Thank you now.
After winning the election, the entire server grew more furious than ever, since the king they've been voting for didn't actually exist, and they 100% wanted to get the crown back. But the person who seemed the most disappointed was our teammate Caleb, since he's been trying to win an election for over a year. And once we tried to invite him back to our team, Caleb, can you come back to us? Wait, yeah, Caleb, come back, bro. It's time. It was clear he was hesitant and felt betrayed. And even though he ended up joining back, I knew our friendship would never be the same. But my biggest problem is the fact I didn't have the crown nor the level stealer. Yes, it was still in my team's possession, but I didn't get any of the items since this was originally Jaden's idea. Luckily, my first chance to get the level stealer came a lot faster than I thought when Phoebe somehow died to a creeper. He was home. Oh my god, he has to go. Dropping the level cylinder onto the ground. Now, this moment was a huge problem for two reasons. One, we only have 5 minutes to locate where she died. Otherwise, the sword would despawn. Two, I was racing against Caleb, the player we just called to lose the election, to pick it up. Meaning, if he obtains it, there was a high chance he'll steal it. So I needed to get there first. Where's the sword? Go get this. I'll sacrifice it, bro. Is that the pirate base? Yo, this is your time, bro. Caleb, this is your moment, bro. This is a long story. I'll be okay.
Go around left. A lot left. Yeah, put your armor. You can put armor back on.
Caleb, this is all you, bro. This is all you. This is the Caleb moment. Get the sword, Caleb. Caleb moment. Yeah, I'm here too. I don't know where it is. Chill. It's too late, bro.
I'm still alive. Yeah, I'm still alive.
Yeah, I do.
No, you dug down near broken portal. Yeah, you dug down right near, right there. You dug down right there. Okay, I see it.
What was it? 11?
1193.
Three and then minus like 600.
Yeah.
654.
42.
642. Did you catch the watch?
25.
Yeah, I'm gonna take. Oh, I see it. Where's the sword? Where's the sword? I don't see the sword. Oh, I got it. Oh, I got it. Oh my god. With the level stealer now in my hands, I had the ability to steal players' hearts and deal more damage. But now I needed a way to obtain the king's crown, the item with the most power. And it wouldn't be that hard to
I can answer a lot of questions. I can answer a lot of questions too. As long as it's one of the scripted questions. There. Transfer, sex. What? Thank you. Yeah.
Jaden was going to Hawaii for 10 whole days and was going to give it to a player to protect it whilst he was gone. But the two options were me or Caleb. You know I'm leaving for like 2 weeks, and there's no one on the server more than you two. So until I get back, I need you guys to
say. Can you do that?
Of course. But who's gonna have the crown is gonna be Caleb for me.
I don't know. You guys could decide.
And after talking to Caleb and Jaden, I managed to list loads of reasons on why I was far better off protecting the crown than Caleb. I didn't trust him, so Jaden granted me the second item I needed to get revenge. Yes, sir. I have both the items. I have 25 hearts, bro. What the antelope silly? Oh my goodness, bro. Two of the deadliest items were finally in my hand, granting me the power to steal hearts, set custom commands, max out at 25 hearts, deal more damage, and own the entirety of the server spawn. I was practically immortal. And as my first rule change of the server spawn, I demanded no PvP was allowed besides me. Second rule change was to remove all of the hating posters all over the server. Third rule change was there needed to always be a flame frag statue at spawn. Now you may be asking, why would they listen to you if you just rigged their election? Well, I threatened to blow up their entire server spawn that they spent a long time working on. So yeah. So with the server having no choice but to listen, some of the easier rules like no PvP and cleaning up the hateful posters were done early, whilst the flame frag statue was currently in progress. Until a player by the name of Lettuce K, the leader of the Marines, our biggest ops on the server, decided to put these stupid birds everywhere and ruined all of the posters. And these same birds have been placed before at our base to show conquest over us. So yeah, this is the last straw. But with their strongest team members online, before I can put a stop to this, I would need to create an elite task force to help me. Since Jaden's in Hawaii, and with Wookie already being on my team, I needed just about 2 more players to have a destructive task force. So I started by trying to recruit a player who was hating on me in the past when I saw him at spawn. The Marines are trying to oppose your king right now. And I want to bring you along, us three. We're gonna go set a bounty on them and go kill them. I'll give you whatever loot. We can split some of the loot. I don't really care about the loot. Now, Spawns and I have been beefing on the server for years now, but to my surprise,
Look at that name.
Okay, yes, sir.
Yo, what's up,
Spawns
Turkey?
was willing to join the task force, meaning we needed one more player before we could attack the Marine. And the opportunity to gain another teammate emerged from thin air.
Yo, Turkey, you down to 1v1?
Will logged onto the SMP. Okay, I was gonna use this anyways, so I'm just gonna do it now.
If so, message me on Discord.
We're gonna make this all in order. I'm about to make this perfect for you right now. Okay, Sarah.
Oh my god.
The history between Young Will and I dates all the way back to the start of the server, where we had consistent beef until I came out as the victor, gaining 3 IOUs on him. And IOUs literally give you the ability to control other players' decisions to no limit. And I was going to use one of these IOUs to ensure you'll be forced to fight beside me at his max potential as long as the crown is equipped to my head. You're going to have to do whatever you can to protect me and play like I'm your actual king. Is it actually kidding me, bro? And with my elite sports having all of its necessary vendors, it was time to exploit one of the most broken custom commands that the crown has access to, which was to /set bounties on players and literally making them glow, making sure escaping would be literally impossible. So I started by setting a bounty on the Marines team leader and this guy in the background. Yeah, so glad that you're on my team. Let's set a bounty on Yang right now.
Alright, let me down. Question why I did it. I gotta think. What's the excuse?
Oh, he's right here. He's right here.
Oh yeah, what? I see him. Get him. Break the portal.
Oh shoot, they have spawns here. Okay, we need to get out of there.
Okay.
The lava. Lettuce K was drained from all of his resources. With 3 players attacking him, he was going to die. I wanted to kill more people than just him. So while he was being killed, I decided to let his team in.
No, it's not much nice. Okay, so I think that was nice. Where?
I'm fighting both of them.
We're coming. I'm coming. Yeah, technically it's not correct.
Yeah. new bounty powers that didn't even matter. You see one? Below, you see one?
Oh my god. He doesn't know it's going. I swear he doesn't know it's going. I swear. I'm gonna block up. I'm gonna block up all the instances. Yeah, look it up. Look it up. Look it up. I'm blocking off this as well. Wait. There's no.
Wait, let's talk.
You want to talk to him?
No, do we want to talk?
Yeah. He can't escape.
Listen, if he asks me why I'm helping, what do I say? Quick things on him.
Say you support the king. Nafuli, one of the members of the Marines, wanted to talk before we decided to kill him. Normally, I would say no, but I don't think he's going anywhere. And at first, after yapping, he decided to reveal what he wanted.
Expand what you're trying to say, bro.
I got a minute. I'm trying to leave the Marines.
Okay, so that's what you're trying to do. Nafuli wanted to leave the Marines to join a different team, so I gave him the offer to join my elite task force, and he said no, so we killed him. Well, but the information about him wanting to leave the Marines is the biggest piece of leverage I could have over him. This kind of leverage could ruin his life for the rest of the season, and I think everyone started to realize his only option would be joining our side. You should have took the opportunity. Well, I'll let you go, but just remember what I know. You just confessed something pretty vile to me that you might not want going around. So
You just said it. Now he has leverage. Like, what are you thinking, bro? What am I trying to book you right now?
you want it now?
You just died.
Here's what you want to know.
Oh my gosh. Because Nafuli had no other option, he was forced to join my task force. So with my elite task force being completely formed, I made sure all of his members were signed to contracts. And Rob spawns for all of his strength pods because I'm the king. But from here I wanted to expand my power and rule more things over spawn until everyone feared the pirates. So I decided to take over this ruined castle where me and my task force cleaned it up, making it into my own kingdom. Then I demanded the player who caused me to get chunk bans, caused my friends to get killed, and literally betrayed me, Render, to meet up at the castle for a meeting that will prove to him the pirates own the server, and no matter how much courage he pretends he has, it is rendered powerless against the strength I have. Can you take a guess on why you're here?
If you want to set a bounty on me because I've been trying to kill you guys.
Well, here's basically what's gonna happen right now. While I was trying to run the election, you've been my number one opponent. Constantly trying to jump me, constantly killing my teammates, and all this stuff. So right now, I'm gonna give you the opportunity to either drop 2 multipliers to pay back what you've done to Emma and Jaden, and I'll let you off the hook, and I won't intentionally go after you. But if you don't, and you try and run away, then I will set a bounty on you, and you'll be a sworn enemy against the king election thing. It's really up to you. It doesn't have to be a fight. It can just be
Just 2 multipliers?
just 2, literally just 2.
Okay. Well, no, I'm not gonna do that.
So, so do you expect me to? So are you?
I expect something. The moment one of you guys try to chase after me, I wasn't gonna do anything. I was just saying hi. I was just saying hi.
So you're gonna run? That's it?
I mean, what else is there to do? Fight all
You could have paid the 2 multipliers. We found our old fight site. Well, welcome back, Render. This time, I won't be running away.
Why hate water negate?
Hope you have.
Bet you're not.
This boys, turn left.
This is the place.
Your sworn enemy. After killing one of the biggest annoyances to the pirates, other members of the server were 100% planning to stop me. But until I have to worry about that, I continue to take control over the server spawn by removing one of the most beloved statues, Pixar Punch, and holding him hostage to pay for 7 multipliers. Okay, yeah, so proceeded to threaten the street, where they told me to continue to quit the server for long because of me being king. 2 hours later, the flame fire statue was finally completed. Spawn was finally my perfect image. A castle, a statue, posters, and none of my enemies were allowed to attack me. So I decided to log off for 2 days. But when I was told to come back on, I was instantly gone. He placed a bunch of dogs around spawn, that's it.
I didn't do shit, bro. I pulled it
You're
up.
holding a dog.
Yeah, that's right. Bro literally just, yo, look at this, bro. And he handed me the dog PFP, bro. It's like a.
castle. Oh yeah. Yeah, they just griefed the castle for no reason. I need to own up. Cause if people thought I was bad, now I'm really bad. I was gonna chill out, but nah. My castle, my statue, and my posters were completely destroyed without me having any idea who did it, which made me furious. And I knew if I got these damages repaired, they will still be instantly destroyed. So I kind of just let these see and flew around thinking of any ideas I could do that would make sure nobody would ever break my rules again. Whatever I thought of needed to be detrimental to the server, because if my goal is to get revenge for the damage the server has caused to pirates, what I've been doing
Phantom is
definitely
literally
wasn't it. But I found exactly what I was looking
Phantom is
for when this
literally the
player
best
showed me
client
this
when it
chest.
comes to 1.20 PvP. It
Oh
shows
my
in the
gosh.
automaze feature because it
Yo!
literally does
Oh
everything
my
for you.
gosh!
It always switches
Oh my
in the right
gosh! And
time
this
to your
chest was
maze,
about
which you can also
93,000
configure
obsidian
if you
from
don't
a
like the
player's
default
old
settings,
project.
and you
And
can
about 4
literally
months
sign.
ago, Render placed a huge obsidian platform all above the server spawn, which players had to spend months to clean it up, and they hated it. So I was going to not only build a huge platform over my enemy's base, but I was going to turn the entire server spawn into obsidian flame frags and Jadaman statues to show true pirate domination all over the server. Yes, yes, bro. It's time. And with it currently being 1 a.m., I was willing to stay up all night to ensure my team would be respected, starting with an obsidian platform at the Marines base. And if you're watching this far, please subscribe, because that allows me to know you enjoy videos just like this. And I'm also in a subgroup with Render, and I think the video did very well, so please help me. After 40 minutes of playing, I finished the obsidian platform at the Marine base. Hope they have fun with this. Before I reveal what this finish, I want you to know like everything looks like it. So after designing flame flags and Jadaman statues, at about 3 a.m. I began getting to work at spawn. And after a total of 5 hours placing obsidian, the server was truly ruined. Oh my gosh, I'm done. I'm freaking done. I'm so tired, bro. Yo, a ginormous red face. Oh my gosh, the pirate logo on is mine, bro. I hope they have fun for this. Oh my gosh, dude. You guys don't actually know. That was 11,000 blocks alone right here. Oh my gosh. In the very next day, after seeing the mess all over the server, a player decided to finally fess up about destroying my stuff. Render, you claim to be the person who blew up my castle statue. Is that true or is that false? Are you covering? I don't believe that. I just don't believe that.
I would never cover for anybody. I'm gonna keep killing the server again now with all this issues going around. You're not really helping anyone. This evil guy, this villain guy, it's ruined the server. I feel like all the progress we made is just kind of died out. Whether you like it or not, the crown is going to get taken off of you. You will eventually be killed. The crown will be taken off of you.
I'll let see you try. I just don't see it. The task force versus the entire server finally begun. Now, at this point, about 10 days went by without me logging on because my hard drive died out of nowhere, causing my whole PC to reset. Luckily, I was able to recover most of my files, or this video literally wouldn't exist. You may be wondering, where is Jaden? Is it 10?
I actually have very short, blonde eyelashes. Look at, I'm always lift them, and my eyelashes are like almost touch my eyebrows.
Don't worry, Jack. The general gives you a break, whether it's on your car insurance or a break from your car acting up. Come on now. We got you covered, Bumblebee. For a great low rate, go with the general.
At Grand Canyon University, we believe in equal opportunity, and the American dream starts with purpose. By honoring the sacred vocation in technology, you will impact your family, your friends, and your community. GCU's certificate, bachelor's, and master's online programs can accelerate your critical thinking abilities, helping solve complex business challenges with innovative technology solutions. Find your purpose.
Yeah.
It was good.
Alright, just letting you know you're in a video. Well, stream.
Okay.
Do you want to play Hypixel?
I think I might be banned from Hypixel, bro.
Can you try?
Yeah, sure.
The new H2 Pro system from Oceaner.
Days. Well, he got sick from his Hawaii trip and his keyboard broke and I don't even know. I'm not even joking either. What I logged on to after 10 days really proved that the war was beginning. Okay, we're on levels. Okay. What the? Okay. Flags with a blue, yellow, and green design were being placed all around the server spawn, and half of the obsidian builds were removed. But you may be wondering, who would do this? So that was my same exact question until I walked about
Let me know whenever
500
you're
blocks
on.
away from spawn and saw this
Alright, my
build.
Minecraft's loading up.
What?
Do you want a 1v1?
Sure.
Caleb, the player we practically betrayed to get the crown for ourselves, has teamed up with Render and the entire server to rebel against me. I was expecting this to happen at some point, and here it was.
So I know you saw spawn. You know, all those rebellion flags with my resistance rising up. Doesn't bring any
Bro, it didn't take you this long to even do anything. I'm not scared of you at all. I'm not worried of anything. Because I know I'm going to win at the end of the day.
I will claim this as my territory. Flags represent the colors.
Alright, I'm on Hypixel.
Blue and yellow.
Alright, 1 second.
These represent levels. And the X. I will take you down, though.
Okay, well, we're going to see. Caleb betraying the pirates was honestly our fault, because betraying his trust to get the crown, excluding him, and letting him die if that meant we survived. Both my goal being to get revenge on the entire server for everything they've done to me, sacrifices needed to be made. I don't care. And with everyone against me, at first I wasn't worried about anything. If this is all they could do after 10 days of work, then I had nothing to fear. But just in 2 days, an announcement of my base being fully obsidian was posted to the server. What? What? Nah.
Okay, you can duel me now.
Alright, sorry, I'm gonna do it. Let me finish this. I mean, not a duel.
Nah, bro. The entire base is covered with a freaking obsidian dome. Bro, Caleb had used all the obsidian I planted over spawn. They gave
Let
it
me
right
down.
back. But the rebellion truly had control over everything. And now it was on me to
Oh,
respond to
damn,
this
this girl is.
attack.
I just find somebody.
Fighting using destruction, but I needed to otherwise I would get nowhere. And after thinking about everything the server has done to me, it's over, I'm dead. I was gonna say, Jaden has it, he's in the overworld. Yeah, so, bro, he's gonna kill you, bro. That's sad. That's sad, you're wasting your time. I mean that much to you? Like, that's funny. Did you have to play it with your friends? Nah, this color black. Sort of liar. Yo, what is fire? So, like, it may not be fire? Okay, I realized maybe breaking my morals of always having honor just this one time to truly exploit the crown to its full potential and gain the perfect revenge wouldn't be such a bad idea. It was time to fight fire with fire. So I decided to message the server developer to see if I could get any more buffs in one item I've used in the past to ban off the server. I don't know if you've seen Spawn, but as you can see, this is my base. It's been fully obsidian. Currently, Spawn is pretty much I hate flame price posters, basically, I think.
How good are you at, like, Bed Wars? I'm buzzed at this.
Caleb is split from the pirates.
How good are you at Bed Wars?
Against us. And it's basically me versus the
I'm
entire
buzzed.
server. And there's been scenarios where it's been me versus the entire server. But this time, I just don't think I can win. The only way I think I can win is if you're able to buff me in some type of kind where it's not too crazy, but it's all tied to the crown. Now, you may be asking, why would the admin of the server even consider giving me access to more power? Well, KJ has given buffs to members of the server in the past, but always for a price. But the things I'm willing to do
Oh,
to
you don't
obtain
rush.
these powers for
Oh,
this one last
you're not a
fight
very
goes
fast
way
bridger.
beyond the limits that anyone was ever willing to take it on the server. And after telling the admin what I was willing to do,
Okay, if you're sure, I think it's 22 juicy to not give you what you want.
I was able to obtain faster attack speed, another right chest plate, gas that heal me twice as fast, and the one item that will allow me to ban anyone I kill, the XP Banisher, which may seem
By
like
the way,
a
I'm
lot, but
streaming,
it's
so
as if I wanted to fight the entire server. Alright? Another right chest plate that I'll never be able to pick up. Alright, so... Oh, man.
oh, what? You got that
That's
hit?
XP Banisher?
You didn't bring a pick.
Oh, yeah.
Bought it, so.
You may be
Yeah,
wondering,
you
what
bought
did I
it
sacrifice to
last
obtain
second.
these items? Well, after I found the
Don't
spot
watch
to
my
walk
stream.
away
You're not allowed to
and
watch my
for this
stream.
final fight, the next day I proceeded to ping the entire Discord server to get online, including even Jaden. And whilst everyone met us at 1, I was about to reveal what I put on the line just to ensure I could ban every player just one more time. I don't even know how to start this, man. Well, right here
Oh,
is
you're
gonna
instantly
be
coming back,
the
bro.
final fight between me and Caleb.
Yeah,
Right
bro,
now.
what
I talked to KJ and I managed to get some buffs. Nothing crazy, nothing too crazy. Just one
That
dollar
rage is
and
crazy.
basically the consequence of me having some
Yeah,
slight
you're gonna get
buffs.
the.
And you may be
Why
like,
am I falling so
why would I
far?
ever do this? Well, I'm willing to take it if this means I can win this one last time. This is all I ever want. This one last time to just win. One last try. One last time. I get to palm about the second tracks. And you get to I'll be permanently banned after this. So regardless of what happens,
Kind of
even if I
expected that.
lose, even if I win, I'll be permanently banned off the server until everyone decides they want me back. So if even one person says they don't want Flame Frags back, then I'll never come back. But I'll be fighting till my last limb. And I mean that. For the opportunity to ban all of these players, I decided to
You keep
permanent
rushing.
myself off
I
the
don't think that's a
server
smart
after
idea.
this fight. I've been playing on the server for about 2.5
Well, just
years
keep winning
now,
these
but I
fights.
felt like my time was finally
Yeah, except for do you have
all
iron
I
armor?
needed was one last time to remove the
No, I
entire
don't need iron
server.
armor.
This was going to be my last ever
Alright,
fight.
your words on point.
We'll dispute the last time you talked. You started something horrible. After this fight, I want you to know that levels will.
That's a sucky way to die. Alright, don't click play again. I'll send you another
Why
duel.
not?
It won't put you with. It'll put you with a random person.
You won't be able to make any more memories. No one will
Except I do.
want to
Could we play like sumo?
after this fight.
I suck at sumo.
Or I mean, it doesn't. There's no one in here.
Since the beginning, this is where it all started. Yes. This, you and me were the first, and it started off as teammates. And, you know, we had a lot of issues because of this. We are always going to be teammates, whether we not in the next season. All right. Yeah. You know, come up here. Take a screenshot. This is all I have. Here, I'm gonna take it off too.
And it was far too late to take this back. The friendships, the memories, and the person I am because of the server
Sorry, I thought you
is
fell.
all coming to an end. It was the server constantly wanting me to lose, exploiting and cheating to stop me, and trying whatever they could to even stand a chance, was about to be handed right back to them since after XP Banisher. And even though it hurts to say goodbye, if that means my legacy on the server will always be remembered as something godly, then I was willing to do anything to achieve
Don't
it.
fall bridging, bro.
Oh, I don't know who to fight. Oh my gosh, it's already. Okay, unenchant the shield.
Yo, I'm gonna what? Oh, I'm gonna throw this one. I'm coming out.
Oh my god.
so hard.
Yes.
Let's go fetch it. So I'm dead.
Alright,
Can I switch versions real quick? Can I switch
here, I was
versions?
gonna say let's play 1.9.
Alright, sure.
Alright, well, let me check.
What server?
The one that I sent you.
Yeah, I know, but what server?
Also, the one, the IP that I sent you.
Sorry, I can't hear you.
That one.
Okay. Yeah, I'm here. I gotta duels or Maze? I have not played
Oh,
Maze in
what is
years.
happening?
I don't really play Maze. Yeah, what is
Sir, what is this? Oh, the server's tweaking. I don't know another server IP. I can't play MCP.
Hey, why can't you play? What is this map?
It's not supposed to be like this.
What happened?
I think the server's
Why
bugging.
are we not on it?
What?
Yo, what
Get
happened, bro?
get on PvP Legacy.
Okay. What lobby? What lobby?
10.
Okay, I'm on.
Alright, yep. Do you want to do the potion or something? Let's do the potion.
Sure, sure.
Protecting the pirate, but now as promised, it was time for me to get
Accepted.
removed from the server permanently. Alright, so they
Yeah,
have
potion.
and as promised, I'm gonna be banned until everyone decides they want severe me back. I don't know what day that could be. I'll see you guys. Whenever that happens. Before I pop up on you, can you get crown? No, I only cried for the crown. Oh yeah, you don't have the crown. No, what is it? Wait, what? What is that?
No shield?
And just like that, I left the server.
It doesn't have a shield.
The same way I've always seen that. The
Yeah,
most
that's right.
hated player just because I always had the most power. But
You wanna go on the practice server after this?
which was the end server as a Minecraft god.
Oh, we could do it with the plugin.
Levels as completing all for myself. Years of my life. Wondering what's next. And to answer that question, nothing. This is the end of the content server. We're deciding to end the server because a lot of us are overall moving on. Whether that's to play different servers, quick content, or etc. Everyone is taking different paths, which result in us as a friend in the server.
Popped his totem and then he locked him. Oh, wait. You're anything. I suck at that thing.
I don't know, man. Like, I simply couldn't imagine a channel or anything without levels, to be honest. It's because I'm talking to you guys, like, seriously, I want to say thank you to the community, thank you to my friends, thank you to anyone that, like, watched my videos, because, like, it's built this one. So if I were any of you guys, I wouldn't be as far as I am. So that was really over, like, being more leaving. That's because, okay, I'm done.
I don't know how I lost. I think I was just really nervous.
Everybody wants this sword. Little like all that 5 legendary weapons. This one was 5. But that's exactly why I'm gonna use a god server. And before I start weapons, because everyone else is gonna be running around aimlessly for these, and they're gonna be
How's your gear situation? Oh, already mending this crazy.
probably. Well, I'm gonna be in the best possible stuff. One of my favorite methods to do so is by ancient cities. As long as you're smart
I
about it,
did
it's one of the
horrible mend.
fastest ways to get geared up early. And nobody does it. If I can get an enchanting table set up, I'm gonna be so far ahead. That's a dog race. Oh my god.
God, load your first sword is really quick. I should ask you why. Oh, I tried it again.
I got phone out of that service. I am yeah. Fastest I've ever some of these all. And now that I was fully prepared, I need to actually find crappy legendary weapons. Little did I know how truly powerful some of these weapons were. Keyword, stuff, how
Oh my gosh.
crap. But
Why do I remote him?
As I think down. What is this? What? Now this would be a sick place for this. Oh, wait. There's no. Four bone blocks, 4 iron blocks, 4 copper blocks, 6 gold blocks, 6 skeleton skulls, 3 player dice. What is
You get a combo.
become a warden? I, in fact, didn't kill a warden, just for it to only have a 25% chance of his heart dropping. Funnily enough, even though it's not funny at all, I feel like I this time I was. When I said I was about to get unlucky, I actually did not seem like it. Running into this altar was
Yeah. What's your armor?
the bonus blade is legendary by far. And
I only use 14 XP bottles and my armor so it's
the recipe required 64 bone blocks. Let's just go get that real fast.
What's your armor level?
200. And I still have stack and 50 things. XP.
Oh, you are easy.
Let's do that.
I need to get that mod that like tells me how much XP I have. Oh, whoops. I accidentally clicked a button and it kicked me. Let's get on the practice server.
Okay, wait. Wait, for some reason when I press V it doesn't. What the? I don't think I actually have the practice server. Can you send me the IP for the server?
Yeah. Um.
Oh, never mind, I got it.
Wait, hang on. The plugin's off.
Hmm?
The plugin's off. Hang on.
Oh, I'm on pot practice.
Does the thing look different?
Hmm? What do you
There's
mean?
no. There's no abilities.
Oh,
Well, let's just 1v1, I guess.
okay.
You got this. How low are you? I was 1 heart that whole time.
15. Really? Wait, just like up and go.
Hang on, hang on, hang on.
That wasn't it.
Surrounding me is 20 of my best friends, and only one of them will paint a book that can kill any player. Now there is a chance that I won't get the book, but it's still fine. So I don't high school student obtains a book that can kill anyone just by writing their name in. In this event, only one player can
Why are
see
you
them know,
running?
and that player is literally me. I have the book, so I could the book good. Or I could just test time.
1.5 heart.
Okay, the death note definitely works. Now, sadly, the only way for me to actually win this event is by killing all of the other players and the last man standing. But I knew this wasn't gonna last. Even if that was telling him that I was there to save the day. I asked him where he was, and after getting his basic iron armor, I figured out he was actually in a trial chamber, and I decided to go help him.
Wait, what the? There's just a gap and I just died?
Hello?
No, you just fell off the board.
I know you're right here. Oh, oh. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Pika. 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 Go. Come here. Okay, I'm placing the bed right here. Just want to fall on it. Oh, okay. Nah, I do not. See ya. Am I dead? No. Oh. Do you want me to double posture? Oh, quiet. I promise.
I'm gonna send you an IP.
So what?
1v1 server. Oh, whoops, wrong one.
Like these, it's extremely risky to reveal your true identity to other players. But I knew I could trust Pikachu. And the other players we were going against were some really smart people. Okay. Oh my god. That's like anything. What's that?
Oh, it's the same server.
Zero.
No, not that one, not that one. It was a different one.
It's from Bowser's Fight. Did you kill Chandra? I see 3 people. Oh, they're making faces. So we'll try that.
For some reason, my thing is working.
I was not.
Can you search up? Yeah.
I'm gonna be completely honest. When I saw this player, I really wanted his gear. And you know the
You
easy
can
way
just
to get
type
his
in
gear?
the IP.
By using my friendly little book. Luckily, me and Pico were thinking on the same page.
For dinner, it's 1 a.m. for you.
Oh! He just died right here. Sadly, killing this player for his gear
Oh, you
didn't
want a
end
good
up getting
server? We
too
can
much.
just use
There was a lot of
best
people in the
PvP.
area, and it's also not smart since someone could literally
Don't you know
find me
things?
using the book. Right now, it's social games. I want to make as many friends as I can, and I really want them to trust me.
Yo, I'm trading leggings for the book. I'm trading that for the book.
This what?
Let's just use this.
Building is not this hard, bro. Building is not this hard, bro. Yo, why are you guys following me? I don't know. Yeah.
We can hop on Stray if you want.
Now, I
But
can't
this is a
lie,
crystal
this was
server,
another
so-
player I wanted to kill for his gear. But it wasn't just that. He was following me a lot, and I didn't really want him to. So I kind of just had to take him out. Little did I know, killing this player was
Yeah, I'm decent.
a pretty sticky situation. Bro, this was the same player I just typed in the book. Since in this event, when you type a player's name, it takes up to 40 seconds for them to actually die. I'm just gonna run the. Oh, that's not good. Oh, there it is. That's gonna disappoint. Wait. In my name. Oh, there's not. I think back there, I kept running. The player that had approached me was Giant Slimer, and while having a goofy face that hides the secret detection, I talk to Giant Slimer almost every single day, meaning he knows how I act. Not only that, but he's actually seen the
I
show.
teleported to the
Pretty
top.
much makes his detective skills go up 50%.
8 totems.
Here, wait, I can't. Right, oh my god, dude, I just gave him food. He was and trust me, it'll come back to bite me. Now there's 13 people left not included. My next target was a player named Nana. was, then I could
Why is it in the ground?
We stand together. We are a powerful force for good.
I think I can kill you. Oh shoot, I know how this works. Look, he does. Oh crap, I didn't think about that. This is crunch time. There was around 30 seconds left on the clock until King Rex died and the clock. If Giant Slimer saw me and King Rex sneak away and then I get kill credit for him dying, then that's not good work. But if he ends up dying to the book, I can easily blame it on that. Look, is it all black? It was already late. And the worst part, I didn't even notice he died from me. Are people still here? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Where are you?
It's either Giant Slimer, E-Dub, or Pika. Slimer, E-Dub, or Pika. Because they were really there whenever I said I was okay. They're kind of friendly. Oh, really? I'm with Giant Slimer, E-Dub, and... Okay. Oh! Wait, just a second. Someone said if I need to ensure my safety around Coop and Ninja. Since I was talking to them, if they didn't see me use the book, then there's time to write it. So, being sneaky, I snuck outside their house, put my hand inside the wall, and killed them. And while this inmate Coop and Ninja think I'm safe, it did not for the entire rest of the server. And since the rest of the server knew, my goal was to start killing their action play. My first target is just people, since at one point he was a tier 2 in both the SMC and SMC. Where is everybody? Oh shit. Wait, where is Fire? Fire. Another one of his teammates. I found him. Let's just say it didn't work. No!
can need to learn how to mace those.
Hey kids, Dragon Quest seems to kill giants on it, but luckily I had enough time to pull the trigger.
I was gonna read.
Yo, who was in the order farm, bro? I don't know. Yo, I just oh yeah, it might be trap. Wait, did we take the other photo? It's a 50-50 chance. Did we take the other photo? Yeah. Yeah. I'm just gonna go see. Alright, that was for the second. Oh, it's not the. Everything busted. Come to the jump into oh, now we're being cornered. Guys. Oh, right here. Oh. Skills up the ball. Oh my god. Oh, it's a custom. That's not that. Oh my goodness. Thank God. They have a lot more stuff. Okay, they all. The fact that there's always a peak. Oh. Wait, should I talk about that? What? Well, they can't do the portal. They can't do different ones.